Hey guys, it's Colin with HK Land Solutions. We are out here at the bamboo slash reed patch mulching job. It is 5 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. We just got done giving a few quotes, some potential jobs. Actually, again, right here in this area. So this area is keeping us busy. So I'm not going to complain about that. But anyway, we came out here yesterday and I worked some out here yesterday. I forgot my GoPro at the house, so I didn't have the camera with me. Didn't really get to work too long. Almost ran out of DEF fluid in the machine and found out I didn't have a jug in the truck, so I had to knock off a little bit early. But I'll show you what we've got so far. So we came in here yesterday. Actually, the last video that y'all saw, I came and just cut this strip down the front side just to start the project and not waste any time. But yesterday I got down here and started pushing this. There's a fence line that runs right there where I stopped. That fence line is about another 5 feet, 8 feet behind there. So just pushing it back towards that fence line. There's a big drop off right here. That's kind of why I started up there on top mulching this way and realized it had some big drop offs. So I kind of went around this, trying to open it up on this side so that I can fully see, you know, how much this drops and where it goes, and just easier that way. But yeah, this stuff mulches super easily. It's just real brittle, almost explodes when you hit it. So it's nothing too bad. Just aggravating because you'll mulch it and then it all falls back on top of you. So we are still rocking the dull teeth, or the worn out teeth, on the gyro track. I actually got my new set of teeth in yesterday. They sent them right to the house. Tidewater and Enterprise is the dealer that I work with. They're the dealer that I bought both machines from, and they're also a gyro track dealer, so that worked out perfect. I can't say enough good things about Tidewater and Enterprise, and Tidewater, you know, in general. So they have supported me really well. I asked them for this set of teeth Monday and asked if they could ship it to the house, and they were here Tuesday evening. So that is awesome. So I don't need those new teeth to finish up this job, just because this bamboo or reed is so brittle. I don't need a really sharp tooth, but I will get those put on right after this job before we start anything else. And I'll get a video of how to put those on, and it's really pretty simple. So, but all right, let me go get some DEF fluid in the machine, get it fired up, and we'll get started. All right, let's see if we can keep making some progress. Go ahead and put that out there. I know that. Hey guys, it is not the next morning, but a couple mornings later. We had some other issues that came up that we had to get worked out, but we are back over here at Mr. Booth's mulching project where we are mulching the bamboo, and I hope to get this finished up here in the next couple of hours. I'm hoping to be out of here and loaded up by lunch, or loaded up and out of here by lunch. That is the goal. So we got close to being done a couple days ago. Just ran out of daylight, but we've got maybe, I don't know, 10 feet maybe to go into the woods, and I don't know, we should be able to get this finished up pretty quick. It's kind of, this bamboo is very deceiving. It's not a very big section left to do, but the amount that I've done so far, it's not very much, but it's just time consuming. This bamboo never falls exactly where you want it to. It'll either fall the other way that you're mulching, or it'll fall right on top of you. So just a little more time consuming, but it's easy mulching, no big deal. So let's see if we can turn you guys around. So this is what we've got done so far. Started up there on top of the hill, worked our way down. That's the fence line where I've stopped, and that corner right there is where I stopped the other night. So we got this little section left to do, and that'll be it. And then I'm gonna come back and obviously back drag all this and level it off, clean it up. But just to show you guys how thick this stuff is, in which this is actually a little thinner than it was earlier in the job. So today we will pick back up on this corner, and we will come, he was wanting to square this off with the pasture over there. So that means we would come to about these big oaks. We'd stop right here. Yeah, that'd be right square with the corner of the pasture. So yeah, that'll be our target point, coming to these oaks. So that's maybe a little more than I thought. 20 feet, 25 feet. But I've got the Minotaur fired up. We will walk back up the hill and grab it, and we will get started. All right, so we have been powering through this last bit of this job. I haven't done very good on the camera. I've had the music rolling and the machine working, so trying to get this wrapped up here in the next couple hours. But we have made our way down the fence line. I need to come back and mulch all this. I just lay in this way and get this couple that are leaning over. Fence line will be done. They plan on somehow getting this fence up. They're gonna pull that fence out, and then I'm gonna come back at a later date and finish mulching all this on Mr. Booth's property, and then Mr. Tim's property that we worked on last video, or the last project. That's his land on the other side, so we're gonna come back and finish mulching all that. So we have made it down here to where it starts to thin out some. We get into more of the Yopon privet, and so that's where we stopped at that corner. Now making our way across. Made it to those, I think it was those oak trees we saw earlier. Working our way across and trying to figure out where the corner was. Yep, down here. So the machine is right there through that corner of bamboo, so we're gonna cut right down this line, probably right on top of that Yopon. Make our way straight shot to those big oaks, and we'll be done. Then we'll come back and back drag everything, make sure it's all nice and pretty. But yeah, we are getting close to being done. I think they're gonna plant corn out here. They just came out here and disked it yesterday. I'm gonna set that there for now. That ain't good for it. Go. All right, see if we can get in this thing. All right, let's see if we can get this knocked out. All right, we just talked with our customer. Let them know we are finished down there with the bamboo. And he's added one more little thing before we leave. This overgrown section of Yopon and just vines. He wants it mulched. Kind of blocks the view of the driveway, he said. So got in here looking before I started. Glad I did, because we've got a telephone cable. I don't know if it's telephone or internet, or anyway, we got some kind of electrical box here, so we'll get as close as we can to that. I'm not sure how far he was wanting to go down. I think it was just this little corner by the end of the driveway is what I gathered. So we'll just on the side of this bank. So yeah, let's see if we can knock that out real quick. here is where we started the bamboo project. Like I said earlier, yes, I know this stuff will grow back in a week. Yes, the customer knows it'll grow back in a week. So I know there's probably going to be some comments about that. So I will go ahead and put that out there. This customer has a way of killing it permanently, so he says. And they just needed all the stalks mulched. So that is what we did. That's what he wanted. So, but yeah, it's this stuff mulches pretty well, honestly. Man, this stuff was thick. We got it cut all down the fence line to this corner down here in the bottom, and then we squared it off with the corner of the cornfield. Man, this stuff was thick. But anyway, Mr. Booth and Mr. Tim are, I think, going to take out this fence line somehow. And once they do that, they told me that I will be back to finish mulching the rest of the bamboo. So we'll be back in a couple weeks to do that. I think Mr. Tim has some other work that he's going to get done. I believe Josh Carnley has more work that he's going to get done. So we'll be coming back to work in this area some more. I've got a couple other customers that are currently waiting, and I figured I'd take a break from over here and go get these other jobs knocked out, so they're not waiting too much longer. So it's turned out pretty good. I'm gonna go and pull some of this out by hand around these trees while I wait. And that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've enjoyed mulching this stuff. A little aggravating at times, but better than mulching a bunch of oak trees, I'll tell you that. But alright, please keep watching the videos. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get more viewers on the page, and we got big things coming, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll keep the content rolling. We've got jobs booked for about a month and a half, 2 months out, so there will be plenty of content to come. We got a possible big dirt job coming up that will really put the Minotaur to the test. We'll be able to throw on the dozer blade and do some work with it. So hopefully we get that job. That'll be pretty exciting. So stay tuned for what we got to show you here at HCK. We'll be back with another video pretty soon. Thank you guys.